When you hear the words anime swordsman, who comes to mind? Is it Yami from Black Clover? Is it any of the various characters from Bleach, like Kenpachi or Ichigo? Could it be Ronin Kenshin? There are hundreds of badass anime swordsmen, but no anime has defined the title and sparked entire debates more than One Piece has. And within its plethora of swordsmen, no one is as beloved and known as the main man himself, the wing of the future Pirate King, Roronoa Zoro. Zoro is a man that is currently trying to make his way and become his universe's greatest swordsman. But what would happen if we were to put him against another anime's greatest swordsman? How would he fare against the likes of One Punch Man's greatest sword-wielding hero, aka Atomic Samurai? Well, to answer this question, come and join me on the Fictional Matrix as we put these two legends against one another to see who deserves the title of Best Anime Swordsman. We interrupt this program to tell you to subscribe to the Fictional Matrix. Now, onto the regular scheduled program. Okay, in order to assess who out of these two is truly stronger, we shall go over the usual, first beginning with strength. In Zoro's case, strength is his forte. While he wasn't truly on the same tier of strength as Kaido and Luffy back in Wano, he did manage to hang with them for various moments, managing to make a casual Kaido dodge his attacks and later managing to actually cut him twice, being capable of clashing momentarily with a hybrid Kaido, which is extremely important because we have Zoro clashing momentarily with the same guy who can perform the Yonko sky-splitting feat twice. This feat has been calculated to possible continental levels of power. Zoro in fact is so strong that he is capable of blocking a combined attack from both Kaido and Big Mom, which are two Yonkos. And the crazy thing is, this isn't even the strongest Zoro has gotten, for later he manages to tap into Enma's true power, managing to wrap and code his weapons and himself with Conqueror's coated on top of his advanced armament hockey, which is when we see the strongest Zoro has ever been, and that is his King of Hell form, which at the end of it all would easily cement him being on those continental to possibly higher levels of power and attack potency. When it comes to speed, as early as the Sabaody arc, we see Zoro alongside Luffy and Sanji fighting a pacifista, managing to dodge at near point blank its light speed attacks, something that has been calculated to upwards of 3 times the speed of light. And this is before various amps through training with Mihawk and learning Haki to much later attaining Emma and being fast enough to challenge Kaido head on, someone so fast that was capable of blisting Gear 4 Luffy on various occasions prior to this. So faster than light to much faster than light are definitely in the conversation for Zoro's combat and reaction speed. Atomic Samurai on the other hand, his true strength is much harder to gauge than Zoro's, as he lacks real strength feats. We know for a fact that while he can basically cut through nearly anything as stated by himself, it is more so due to his insane skill and precision, more so than his actual physical strength. Atomic Samurai is so deadly, he has been capable of easily dealing with demon level threats without much of an effort, and is one of the very few S-Class that can fight a dragon level monster. For those who don't know, demon level monsters are monsters with the potential to endanger an entire city, while dragon level monsters can endanger multiple cities. To put this into perspective, cities in One Punch Man are more akin to countries as seen in the One Punch Man world map, which in other words means Atomic Samurai is capable of fighting beings that can endanger or destroy an entire or multiple countries. A few examples of said beings Atomic has fought are Mesolguard, Black S, Homeless Emperor, Vomited Pure Ugly, and even Golden S. Atomic Samurai became even stronger after being amped by the Sunblade, which is a mystical sword that allowed Atomic to go from struggling with Black S to managing to inflict permanent damage to Golden S by cutting off his arm. Atomic was also considered by Darkshine to be one of the very few heroes who could take down Hero Hunter Garo, implying it would be an easy win for Atomic. When it comes to speed, this is where Atomic really shines, as he is always depicted as having such a quick draw that he has been able to blist a demon level monster, killing it before he could even realize it had been attacked. He has been shown to be fast enough to block lasers and can perception blast monsters on the level of Golden S when wielding the Sunblade. To put this feat into perspective, Golden S is someone who has shown to be superior in every way to Darkshine, the same Darshan who earlier was fighting on par with a pre-awakened Garo. This pre-awakened Garo is leagues above his former self as hero hunter persona, who while fatigued, poisoned, and badly hurt could keep up with Genos, who had previously shown the ability to dodge lasers. This would put Atomic Samurai way beyond this Genos that was able to react to light speed attacks, just in his base form, let alone with the Sun Blade, which would end up putting Atomic Samurai on those faster than light to possible much faster than light speed tiers. So, we managed to go through strength and speed for both. But what about skill and abilities? Well, in terms of skill, they are both stated to be masters of the blade, of the highest caliber. Both have been shown to train religiously, but there is no real objective way to say who is more skilled than the other. If anything, could be argued that due to Wampi's vast array of sword techniques and the amount of high caliber competition, that in the end Zoro is the superior fighter. Skill aside, what about ability? This is where Zoro really shines. Being a Haki master, he has all three forms of Haki and is at least proficient in the advanced uses of both Conquerors and Armament, with advanced Conquerors giving him ability negation properties, as well as various ranged slice attack. He also gains an extra layer of durability thanks to his mastery over Armament Haki, which boosts his already incredible physical abilities. With the third form of Haki being Observation Haki, he can see better, predict attacks, and see blind spots. Zoro also has the ability to attack his opponent's spirit by flexing his will and using his Conquerors. He can also use Armament Haki to coat his blades and make them sharper and more durable for attacks. In Atomic Samurai's case, he also possesses the ability to do range attacks by doing slices in the air, and with the Sunblade he's able to neg regeneration. Lastly, his atomic slashes are several times faster than his normal slashes, shown to be able to deliver hundreds of attacks in just one single quick draw. Well, now that we have everything on the table, I think it's pretty obvious who's winning this matchup, as while both characters possess immensely similar levels of speed and skill, there is one large difference, and that is their physicality. In both areas of strength and durability, Zoro just completely outshines Atomic Samurai. While Atomic is no doubt a powerful and dangerous fighter, he has one major weakness: his durability, which has been exposed by Black S, who defeated him with physical might. And while many of you might say, but isn't Black S literally his counter thanks to his healing? To that I say, yes, he is. But he still was able to capitalize on Atomic Samurai's weaker physical abilities. Let's think about it for a second. You have someone who is arguably on your same level of skill, who is just as fast as you, whose strength scales several layers above your own, and his durability is far better and has way better hacks than you do. That is literally what Atomic Samurai will be facing if he fights Zoro. This is not even close. One simple mistake and it's the end of Atomic Samurai. Just blocking an attack could actually prove deadly due to Zoro's overwhelming AP. And even if you argue he could parry Zoro's attacks, Zoro can use advanced Conquerors, which can bypass durability and land hits on Atomic Samurai even as Atomic blocks his and parries. So yeah, Zoro has the edge in strength, range, as he has way better feats with his aerial attacks, has better perception thanks to Observation Haki, and better durability and pain tolerance. So yeah, the winner of this matchup is Roronoa Zoro. Now thank you to all the brave warriors who stayed with me until the end. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like it. Tons of fun content coming. Now, God bless you all and see you all on the next video on the Fictional Matrix.